There are too many of those guys in there for me to safely get past them. Too many there as well. And they can hide in boxes. So the computer kind of mentioned, like, yeah, you can see how much damage, like, I just took. I took, like, 70 health or more.
Yeah, like many.
In a single accidental absorption. The computer mentioned it. The X are actively trying to hunt me down now, because they know that I'm dangerous.
Sorry, you said there was accidental absorption, and that just makes me feel wrong.
Oh, go away. Go away, X.
No.
You're not X.
I'd like to say that to my ex sometimes. Just like, go away.
I just heard my stomach rumble, like, real hard, and I'm like, oh.
You should eat a thing.
I've got, yeah, see, in the chat, like what he just says, does that mean I need to put the pizza in? Like, I have somebody who can do the pizza for me.
Wait, Quiddy, can I have pizza too?
We'll get the fax machine out.
Okay, I'll fax you some of that beef goulash I made the other day.
Mmm, good.
I like how, like, everybody in the chat, like, wanted that beef goulash.
This ain't good.
Oh, no, there's a rolly ball. Oh, no, you're the rolly ball.
I'm the rolly ball. But that up there is bad.
Yeah, it is.
Have I tried making friends with other Samus? It's not recommended.
I think she wants to, like, absorb you.
I have accidentally made friends with other Samus.
Oh no! She has frozen you. So that's why you don't make friends with other Samus. That was a demonstration of why you don't do that.
I forgot that there were falling blocks in there. They trick you out, like, there's crumbling blocks there to potentially give you the experience of having to run from her real quick.
I can see how Metroid Dread is a sequel to this. Is it a direct sequel to this one?
Yes. Metroid Dread is this is Metroid 4 and Dread is 5. So after 19 years we finally get to see what comes after, and I am so excited. Like I mentioned earlier, like it is a game that's like 19 years in the making. Like, oh crap. Get me out of here. Oh, I got hit once, I think. Yeah, basically the history of this game goes back, like, super long.
Yeah.
It was gonna be made back in, like, 2006 for the DS, but the technology wasn't there at the time. So they shelved it, and we all thought it never existed or anything like that. But then it showed up, and it's awesome. And I really, really hope that it's good. Hey. Well, that thing just absorbed my data.
Oh no. There was a single reference to Metroid Dread in Prime 3 before the project was canned. Cool.
It's true. Though I think it might have been called... I can't remember if they said it was intentional or just kind of an accident. But basically there's a Space Pirate computer in there that says, like, Metroid Project Dread is nearing completion.
I mean, they're not wrong.
But that was back in 2007.
They just procrastinated on releasing it.
Yeah. And we get the Various suit back.
Yay! Survive extreme temperatures.
It looks really bad in this game.
Yeah. Like, why does your womb have a skull on it?
The Various suit in this game is like gross and yellow and orange. Or no, yellow and purple. Also, I love this effect. It only happens for the very first time after you after you get the suit. These X-Parasites have been trying to attack you, right?
Yeah.
They don't realize that you are safe from them now.
Ooh.
It's really funny. Because only for the first time that you do that will that interaction occur. And now at all other points in the game, the blue ones will run away from you because they know they'll die if they get absorbed.
Oh, they're learning.
Yeah. So now I can stop them, absorb them, and I get 30 health out of them?
Nice.
Yeah, normally you get 10 out of the yellow ones, but so a little extra health. Anyway, but yeah, so Metroid Dread I'm super hyped for because, like I said, it's a game that's kind of existed for like half my life, and I have always wanted to know that it was more than just vaporware, essentially. And so when E3 rolled around, it's too bad, like, we were watching it at work. It's too bad you weren't there, Faye, because I basically just, like, I saw Metroid 5 and I was like, oh my god. And then they said Metroid Dread and I just yelled what the fuck out loud at work, and PW was like, please calm down.
Yeah, it must have been interesting with you all in the same house.
Yeah. No, this was at our office, but still same.
Ah, right. I mean, you were existing in the same place.
Yeah. Actually, I think Jay was off that day because it was a Tuesday, and he usually takes Tuesdays off. Or Casnorf, I should say.
For you, it was the day they announced Metroid Dread. For Kasnov, it was a Tuesday.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, so those guys will all run away from us now, and I really love that detail.
It's really cute.
But the thing is, the Various suit, like I was saying, in previous games it decreases how much damage you take. Usually, in Super Metroid it's by 50, and then getting Gravity Suit is another 50%, so you only take 25% damage. In this game, it's only 10% less damage.
I guess this game, like, really wants to be dangerous.
It does. They also give you, like, way more energy tanks in this one than in any other game, but it does definitely, like, every enemy can deal a fair bit of damage to you, which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
Because, don't forget, at the same time, every enemy will basically drop health.
This game is weirder than that. I think it uses a table like Link to the Past.
Oh, like a drop table or something?
That's what they seem to be implying.
Maybe. There's still only 2 drops that can occur. It's health or 10 health or 2 missiles. So there's not that much that a drop table would probably do. The red ones only come from like certain enemies and are generally kind of pre-scripted. How did that X download the Variosuit data? Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you've absorbed like 100 of them.
Unless X have the ability to process data organically. Well, that's kind of probably what they've done with my stuff, but like, I don't know.
Oh, for armor, it uses the lookup table.
Oh, for armor. It might be. It might use a table, but I think it is a flat damage. I think people have investigated it. It's like 20, or it's like 10 and 20. The point being, it's a real, like, it's really not that much reduction compared to the other games. So...
Man, I'm also hungry. What's up with that?
You ate dinner.
It was really good too.
So the computer's kind of musing and saying that the SAX probably can't be hurt by anything unless you can deal like piercing damage, which is kind of what the plasma beam does. However, getting a plasma beam at this point would be kind of tricky. HQ would have to take a while to develop it and send it over, but there is a chance that we might be able to absorb it from the Core X, which is those big ones at the end of boss fights. The other thing he was saying is, as for Ice Beam, we can't really get Ice Beam now because our cellular makeup would kind of reject that sort of thing. So instead...
we're too allergic to cold.
Yeah. So instead of that, HQ is developing an ice missile. So instead of us firing beams, our missiles will gain an ice effect.
Hell yeah!
So we need to unlock level 3 security.
Oh wait, I have snacks.
Yeah, you did bring snacks. That's right.
I did bring snacks. Do you want any, chat?
I'd like some snacks. What'd you bring for snacks?
I have Cadbury chocolate with Rice Krispies and mint inside.
That sounds good.
I also have a Terry's chocolate orange over there.
These weird flopping manta ray creatures.
Why are they pooping?
Hmm?
Why are they pooping?
It's their only way of attacking. It's like when a, what is it? A sea cucumber.
Oh yeah, like shits out its own stomach as a defense mechanism.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with anybody who could do that. Like, I think I would just leave.
I mean, I wouldn't mind I wouldn't care about messing with somebody with the ability to do that. I would worry about messing with somebody with the willingness to do that.
So the
like,
data
buddy,
room's
why
right
are you wanting to make me yell?
Yeah, I don't know what reference or joke he's about to make. I take no responsibility. It seems he is also not going to. Oh no, there it is.
Fucking.
Are you disappointed?
I'm extremely disappointed. Can you just like go to the living room and punch Liquidy for me?
It's upstairs. I can punch him when I go get pizza, but he's also making pizza for me right now. Or at least...
Yeah, wait until after he's made the pizza to punch him.
Wait, shit, we're talking about it right now and he's watching the channel. We can't scheme in front of him.
True. The classic Bond villain blunder.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Did you drop your chocolates?
Little bit.
Hey, there's the security room.
This game's really pretty.
Yeah, it's very nice. The only thing is that it was made at the beginning of the GBA, so a lot of colors are really bright to counteract the non-backlit screen. So it is a little bright, but
I think that works in its favor. It gives it like a really unique aesthetic.
yeah. It's creepy and horror without being, like...
Brown.
Yeah. Creepy space horror.
Yeah, it always has to be brown and goopy and rusty and gross and... No.
Bright and off-putting.
Yeah. Like you feel like you're at a Chuck E. Cheese. See, like that yellow ex-parasite, there's the cheese.
Ah, yes.
Listen, don't tell me I'm wrong.
I don't know if I've ever seen cheese wiggle like that.
Clearly you haven't melted it enough.
Even once it's
Anyway,
melted.
I show you GIFs of stupid food all the time.